All right, y'all. Let's see. What's up on the east side? What's up on the west side? All right, y'all. Trying to see what else I need to do right quick, man. Let me see. Should I go here? Place that up there or place it up there? Hey, Lisa D is in the building. Lisa, how you doing, Lisa D? What's going on, sis? Let me see if I can set this thing down real quick. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna operate this, so I'm gonna try my best. What's up, y'all? I know I got y'all, looking this way or whatever like that, man. Hey, we just here. We just here. Hey, Miss Love, how you doing? How you doing? Hungry Hussy in the building. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Hungry Hussy, man. You keep me hungry over this mug every time I see you cooking on that daggone griddle, man. Oh, I got my hands all in the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, 91 Chanel, how you doing? Miss Brown, how you doing, Miss Brown? Priscilla, how you doing? Say, I love to watch when you're cooking something. Come on, we're going to do something right now. This is what we're going to do, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all coming on in? Come on in the room. I want to see if y'all can help me now. I need y'all help, y'all. We're going to do something. We're going to create something good, but this is what I'm going to show y'all real quick. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just give me at least around about 3 more minutes. I'm going to see if I can get some more people in on this live, and then we're going to go ahead, man, and try to get this thing popping off. First off, can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, y'all. I got this thing going because I got my camera set up all kinds of crazy, and it's downward, and y'all looking upward or whatever. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Am I too loud for this thing or what? Can y'all hear me? Hey, Kevin's Kitchen. What's up? What's good? What's popping off? Man, it's a beautiful thing just to have all of y'all here. Tell me right now, what state are you from and what city are you from? Come on in the room. Whoa, come on. Let me grab some gloves. In the room. I said, Jesus is my doctor. Come on, somebody. South Carolina in the building. Illinois in the building. Houston, Texas in the building. New York City, Alabama, Nashville. Boy, Greensboro's in the house. Sheree, what's the name of that place in Greensboro? That soul food restaurant. Is it Lux? I think it's called Lux. Bull City in the building. What's up? There's a place in Greensboro, and it's called Lux, I believe. It's a soul food spot. Have you ever heard of that one? Let's see. Ray Mack, I'm in the military. You say, I'm a military wife. Okay. And I'm from Georgia. I love your page and recipes. Thank you, Angie. Angie, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Lord. Georgia Peach in the house. Come on, y'all. We got a lot of people here, man. Look, it's 107 of y'all in here right now. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Just give me at least 1 more minute. 1 more minute. All right. Chicago is in the building. Chi-Town. Let me say, hello, everyone. Hello, host from Florida. Florida is in the building. Boy, I tell you, boy, y'all Floridians, man, y'all doing the thing. Ohio is in the building. Texas in the building. They say Lisa West say, Ray Mack, you the bomb from Queens, New York. Thank you. You the bomb as well, sis. I love you, girl. Ray Mack, let's connect and cook live sometime. We could do it. You just got to show me how you can cook live, and I'm willing to do it. Oh, thank you so much for that giving, cooking. Let me see. I always say this when somebody do bless. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measures pressed down, shaken together, runneth over. With the same measure you meet shall be measured unto you again. And I pray and I hope that God will continually bless you regardless. Bless you. Thumbs up. Please, thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up. Mississippi Richie Ray. What's going on? Mississippi is in the building. All right, now, here we go, y'all. Now, this is what we're going to do. Y'all going to help me out. I'm going to see if y'all can really help me out. So this is what we're going to do. I'm playing around. I went to go fix my granddaughter some apples because they like apples. and I fixed them some apples. And I was like, wait a minute, man, we got some apples in here. Let me see what I could do with these apples. So I went into my cabinets, you know what I'm saying? And I try to figure out what can I do with these apples. And I found a box of these right here, this box in my cabinet. Now, just to let y'all know that I do keep, cabinets with, cake mixes and stuff like that, just in case, you feel me? So this ain't no, he went to the store and bought the, I went a few whiles ago. So I'm here now on this live, and I'm shaking this camera, y'all. Y'all please forgive me. I'm on my cell phone. So I got a few apples right here that I pretty much washed and dried. And I got this box of Betty Crocker Delights Super Moist Spice Cake Mix. And so while I was trying to figure out what can I do, because I was going to make a video, and I was like, you know what? Don't even make a video. Just go live and get the family, man, to help you form this here recipe. So I thought that with this super moist spice cake mix, I thought that it would pair up good with some apples. Now tell me something, y'all. Tell me something right now. What do y'all think already about these two being paired up together? The cake mix, the super moist spice cake mix, and the apples. Is that a go right now? All right, I'm gonna give y'all about a good 30 seconds to just answer that question. But is it a go right now? Let me see if I can turn this thing back around. It says you can make apple crumb cake. Apple crumb cake. That's something. Sounds delicious. Yes, you can do it. Okay, now when you say yes, you could do it, I'm gonna change your words and I'm gonna say this. Yes, we can do it. You feel me? We can do it. We can do it. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get started, y'all. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. All right. So I got these apples, okay? And I'm gonna turn y'all around where I can see the messages as well. So I'm gonna take this here, take this. Don't mind my cutting board because this is old and I've been using this forever and a day. You understand? And I'm gonna have to find a way, man, of shaving the top layer off to get into the new layers. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do first and foremost is just take the apple, and I just want to cut both ends off. All right. But I want you guys to, y'all gonna help me out as far as making some good apples in the pot with this. Y'all gonna tell me exactly what to throw in here in that pot. And we're gonna go with whatever you guys say, okay? And I hope my hand won't all in the way with cutting these apples. So I got those cut. Now I just want to take the skin off of these apples and just want to take my little apple peeler right here. And matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bag, put the bag in front of us so I can go ahead and just get these out the way. And I don't have no lemon. They say that if you could take a lemon or something like that, man, and put it in some water, you can soak your apples and the apples won't turn brown or whatever. Do you guys have another method for keeping these apples from browning once you remove the peel? Let me see if I can look and see what you say. Now the camera's falling. I can't get this thing turned around. Do you guys have another method? Somebody say brown sugar, pinch of brown sugar, salt, and nutmeg. Okay, eating with Jay. Look, we're gonna have to try that, man. We're gonna have to try that because I do want to cook these right on top of the stove, and your ingredients already is sounding good. You know what we want to do with these apples. Now I do not have lemons, so I can't do no lemon juice or nothing like that. If somebody say, hey, get some lemons and some lemon juice, I don't have that on hand. And I'm gonna see what I can use to substitute or whatever. There's always a way that you can get around certain things, and we're gonna find us a way of getting around certain things. So with that being said, somebody say what? Nutmeg and lemon juice, sugar, and a little cinnamon and nutmeg. Okay. Yeah, that lemon juice, I don't have no lemon juice. So we're gonna bypass the lemon juice. But I do believe, man, there's something in here that I could use in place of that lemon juice. And with the cake mix, what I'm gonna do with the cake mix, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and just not prep it, not make no cake out of it or nothing like that. I'm just gonna dump it. Once I get these apples and stuff fixed up, I'm just gonna dump it on top of the apples, and I'm just gonna put it in the oven for, I guess, some few minutes while we live, and we can shoot the crap a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to preheat this oven right now. Once I get this one peeled, and so that oven will be heated, and then once we finish, all they have to do is just toss it in. Now I'm gonna set the oven at 350 degrees. Let's go ahead and do that bugger right now. So we got this done. Get that out the way. Now before I do that, I do want to get the core. Let me grab a bowl. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get my core out of here real quick. I just wanted to hit these down the middle. I know. I could do this other ways, but I'm just gonna do it like this for right now. And then let me just work with this one. Let me just work with this one. Let me just work it. We got to work it out. Let me move these. We got to work it out. This is how I get my core. I cut them into fourths. One apple into fourths. And then I just lay it on the side, and I just basically just cut down just to remove these apples. Now, with this recipe, man, you know, granny apples works best, or whatever the case may be, man. Hey, if you could use granny apples or whatever like that, man, go ahead and get them. Honeycrest work or whatever. I'm just using these. I don't know how good they might do as far as baking with or whatever like that, man. Like we say, there was some apples that was in the fridge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and basically use what I have on hand. And like I said, my grandkids wanted an apple since they seen it in the fridge, and I was like, well, shoot, let's see what we could do with these apples, man. You know what I mean? And that's when I went looking in the cabinets, trying to find out what I could do. I wanted to do an apple cobbler, but I was like, man, you know what? That apple cobbler is gonna take too long, so I ain't mess with it, you know. And I figured, I opened up the cabinet and I seen that spice cake mix, and I was like, you know what? Shoot, let's see what we could do with that. And that's what I'm gonna do. So a few apples is all we're gonna need, you know, just a few. That's all I'm gonna need, y'all. Cause like we say, I'm experimenting. That's all this is, a live experiment. And y'all gonna have to forgive me, man, if I'm not reading comments, cause to be honest with you, I'm over here gazing at these apples. And last thing I want to do is have conversation, and all of a sudden that knife slide down there and chop my daggone hand. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna cut this one down just a little bit. All right, so I got one more apple to cut right real quick and remove these cores. You know what I'm saying? Just get this one down here. What's y'all method for keeping the apples from turning brown? Once you handle them, take the skin off of them. What's y'all methods? Do anybody got a method? I just want to see what you gonna say, y'all. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? All right. One last apple. Uh-oh, man down, man down. Man down. Y'all still with me? Okay, there you go. Y'all still with me. Let me get these seeds up. I didn't knock the phone down. Yep, I'm recording on my phone, y'all. Last apple. Then we're gonna go ahead and try to get the business done. One will go to my room of fun. Now singing me tongue. And the night I'm gone. Fulfill your fantasies, yeah. For all right. And that's when I'll go down on my knees and give you some of my 12 play. Give you a little 12 play. Phone going down again. I keep knocking this mug down. Let me twist this phone up a little bit. I keep knocking the phone down, y'all. All right, that's the last. Got to get these seeds up. All right. So now, this is what we're going to do. Move this out the way. Clean this up. Move this out the way. Clean this up. Oh, 12 play. All right, so, and let me take off one. All right, y'all, we got our apples cut. Now, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do it in a pot? Yeah, you know what? Let me do this in a pot, get my oven going. Light on that. So now I'm going to turn y'all around. I'm going to set this oven at 300 and big 350 degrees. That's about fair enough, right? And let me get this is where I leave in my ovens, my pots. I'm gonna get these up out of here real quick. Y'all hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Cause these cast iron skillets, man, they ain't no joke. You got to have storage for the cast iron skillets. So I store mine in the oven. And y'all store y'all's in the oven. All right. And that's when I go down on my knees and give you some of my 12 play. Give you a little. All right, so we got a pot. And I'm gonna take my pot and I'm gonna put the pot here. Let me get y'all down here at this pot real quick. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if I can zoom this out, can I? No, I'm zooming it in. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's as far as it's gonna go. So if I go like that. All right. Janet, how you doing, Janet? My dream is to own cast iron skillets. You better come on and get you some. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my apples and I just want to toss them in there. I don't know if this is gonna be enough for what I want to do, but I'm gonna use that anyway. Now, this is where the fun happens right here, y'all. This is where the fun starts right here. All right, I want you guys to tell me, because I want to make this, I want to have a sauce in this, okay? And we're gonna need that sauce for the cake batter, all right? Tell me now, what would you use as far as your spices goes in here, in your apples? Tell me exactly what would you put in these here. Now, all of us gonna have to agree to the ingredients. And I'll show you. If you never visit one of these live cooks that I've did experimenting and all of us came together, no lemon juice. Y'all got to understand, I don't have lemon juice on hand. So I'm thinking I can substitute with something else. I got something in mind that I'm going to try to substitute that with, but we're going to go from there. Now, if every one of you agree on cinnamon, put yes for cinnamon and put N for no, cinnamon. All right, put Y or yes, or put N for no. If you say cinnamon, put Y for yes, or N for no. if you all say cinnamon. Okay? That's the first thing we're going to go with, cinnamon. Is that a yes? Is cinnamon a yes or is it a no? Okay, so a lot of people are saying yes to cinnamon, and I don't see no no's right about now, so we're going to toss in some cinnamon. And just to be mindful that cake mix that we do have, it is, it does have some spice in it because it's a super moist spice mix. So I'm just going to put enough cinnamon, but not enough to where it's going to overpower. And I'm thinking that might be okay right there. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. Not enough cinnamon. You say that's not enough? See, let me show you something right quick. Now I don't know because I'm guessing, y'all. This is what I'm using. The super moist spice cake mix. And I don't want to overpower. Well, I put a little bit more. How about that? That's going to do it, right? So we got cinnamon. Now tell me right now, what would be the next spice that you would put in? The next spice. We got cinnamon. The first one I see, that's what I'm going to call out. Say that's enough. Okay. Nutmeg. Now, if you agree with nutmeg, somebody say onions, you need to be shocked. But nutmeg, if you agree with nutmeg, put a Y for yes, N for no. Somebody put onions in there. Somebody just want to come on here to be funny. I'm going to laugh with you because you gave me a laugh for real. Onions. I ought to throw an onion in there for real, just for the hell of it. You say, you say yes for the nutmeg. Yes for the nutmeg. We got a lot of Y's for nutmeg. All right. Man, I should have looked up there just to see if I had nutmeg before I said nutmeg. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. Do I got nutmeg? Do I have nutmeg? I'm looking, y'all, in my cabinets right now. Hold on. I'm looking in my cabinets for some nutmeg. Ooh, wee. I don't have no nutmeg spice. What? Say it's not. There it is. Okay. Ooh, almost got scared, y'all. Almost got scared. Okay, I got some nutmeg. All right, got some nutmeg, and that's my nutmeg. I'm gonna throw a little bit in there. Just a little bit of that nutmeg will work. You don't need a whole lot of that. So I got a little bit of nutmeg in there, okay? Now, what's your next spice, y'all? What's your allspice? Now, do you agree with allspice? Yes or no? Yes to the allspice or no to the allspice? Yes to the allspice. You slipping, no allspice. Okay. You say no to the allspice? A lot of y'all saying no to allspice. Okay, so if you say no to the allspice, then we ain't putting it in there. It's a done deal. All right, so what's your next spice then? So I'm going on with what y'all say. Come on, somebody. Somebody say coffee. I'm just going to ask the question. If you say coffee, wait a minute. No, we're going to back up off that coffee. We ain't going to do no coffee. We ain't going to do no coffee. Just give me another spice. Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Let's do the spices. Well, pinch of salt. Pinch of salt, yes, no. Pinch of salt, yes or no. Pinch of salt, yes or no. Pinch of salt, yes or no. They say yes. All right, so a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. Now I know I got some daggone salt in here. Now, since I got this, y'all, I got kosher, and I know it's not going to be a pink, so I'm just going to judge it and gauge it. That's enough right here, right? That's enough. That should work. With those little crystals, that should be enough. It should be. Okay, so we got cinnamon, we got nutmeg, we got a pinch of salt. What else do we have? We got cinnamon, nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. What's your next ingredients? Come on, y'all. Help me out. You say brown sugar. Brown sugar, yes or no? Brown sugar, yes or no? I gotta find that brown sugar. I know I got plenty of brown sugar. Shoot. Ooh, brown sugar. Brown sugar, yes or no? Got to find the brown sugar. I got plenty of brown sugar somewhere. Brown sugar, yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes to the brown sugar. All right. Does it matter how much sugar I put in here? How much would y'all throw in? Man, you know I don't judge. You know I don't judge no sugar. Okay. So we're going in with some sugar. Brown sugar. You know I ain't about to judge no brown sugar. I'm gonna say that's enough. That's how I'm just, my ancestors said stop. My ancestors say stop. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop right there. My ancestors say shut it down. All right, we got brown sugar in there. Somebody say half a cup. Okay. Was that about a half a cup? I would give it about a half a cup. You say, are you gonna add some, or are you going to judge some brown sugar? I judged it. Say vanilla. Somebody say ginger. So now here we go. Ginger. Do you say yes to ginger or no to ginger? Yes to ginger or no to ginger? Yes to ginger or no to ginger? They say mm-mm. No. Somebody say yes. April say yes. Cooking with Miss Jones, you say yes. Yeah, no ginger. No ginger, no ginger. We got cinnamon in it. Miss Faye. Hey, Miss Faye, how you doing, Miss Faye? April in the kitchen say yes. There's a toss-up. You say ground ginger, yes. Well, okay then. I'm gonna see if I got any. If I ain't got none, then I don't think I'm gonna be able to add it. Somebody say yes. Let there be. Let me see. Is there ginger in the house? If anybody seen the ginger, call on me. Ginger, where you at, ginger? You know what, y'all? We might be out of ginger. I thought I had some. I might have to look a little deeper. I don't think I can look a little deeper. Ginger, we are out. What is this? Nope, that ain't ginger. So we don't have ginger. So there's no ginger. So for the spices, we got cinnamon, nutmeg, and we do got some salt in that. We got some brown sugar. Okay. And the spice cake has ginger. That's what I'm talking about. You own it right there, the spice cake. Yep, it probably got all of that too. So that'll be overpowering it. Thank you. You keep me online. Keep me online. You keep me online. So what's another one? Vanilla flavoring. So of course we're gonna need vanilla flavoring. That ain't I shouldn't even have to ask that. So vanilla flavoring we're gonna need. You know what I mean? We're gonna need some vanilla flavoring. Let me grab some vanilla flavoring. Well, let me ask y'all this then. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see something. Hold on. This might work. Now, here's my question I'm gonna ask y'all. Since I don't have lemon juice, do you think that the lemon extract would work? But I do have some vanilla extract. So what do you think? You think I should use the the lemon extract, or just go ahead with the vanilla, or do you think I should use both? What y'all think? If you think I should use both, hit B. You know what I'm saying? If you think I should just use the lemon, hit L. Or if you think I should just use the vanilla, hit V. If you think, okay, there you go, both. Yes, both. Okay, so y'all saying both. Okay, now I'm going on what y'all say now. Y'all, hey, if it don't turn out right, I'm blaming y'all. I'm blaming y'all. If it don't turn out right, I'm blaming y'all. So I ain't pointing a finger at me. All right. So let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. We're gonna go with both. gonna add just a little dribble. That should be enough for that. That was the vanilla. And we're just gonna add just a little bit of the lemon extract. Shake this baby up. And I'm blaming y'all if it don't turn out right. So I ain't gonna be to blame. That should be enough on that as well. All right, so, and it smells so good. Good night. All right. Let's go and see what else we got. And man, this thing got lemon cupcake recipe on the box. I got to try that, man. Okay, so we got I'm gonna leave these out real quick. That way I can know exactly what we got in. All right, so we got that out. All right, so this is what we got, y'all, a recap. We got the cinnamon, we got the nutmeg, we got some salt in that. We have some brown sugar, and we also have some vanilla extract and the lemon extract. What else do you guys think we need in this? Hey man, I love watching you cook. I'm from North Carolina, over in Lake Norman near Charlotte. All right, now that what up? What up? Ebony, thank you. Butter. All right, let's get some butter. Let's get some butter. Some butter will work, baby. Yeah. Now, do y'all think I need to put in some of that blue bonnet? Or you want some real unsalted butter? What y'all think? Because I got both. It don't matter to me, you feel me? You know, I just throw the whole stick in, that half a stick in there. That's enough butter right there. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be enough right there. So the real butter, unsalted, that's what I'm talking about. Real butter. Y'all my kinds of peoples, boy. Y'all my kinds of folks. All right, so we got the butter, okay? We got the butter. Now, I'm going to recap one more time. You have enough ingredients. That is enough, right? All right, so let me see. Say that is enough. So recap. Let's do a recap. This is what we got. So we got cinnamon, nutmeg, salt. We have brown sugar, and we also have some lemon extract. We have some vanilla extract. And we also have a half a stick of butter in here, okay? Now, I'm just gonna ask a question. Now, y'all could just say, dude, forget about it or whatever. What y'all think about some corn syrup? What y'all think? Just say, that ain't gonna work. Just say yes, go ahead. But what you think? What you think? No. Okay, all right. So we got some no's on that. Tiffany Moore say yes. So we got some no's on that. All right. Not. All right. Bacon grease. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I would throw some bacon grease in it. I sure would. And then throw bits of bacon in it on top of it once it's finished. I still believe it'll be the bomb. Bacon go good with everything. Y'all better stop playing with me. But anyway, we're not going to put the corn syrup in it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this on the stove, but here is the thing. We're going to need some liquid in here. And I don't have no, hold on. I got to find little honey. Oh, that's a good one. Do y'all think I should put some honey in this? That's a good one. I like that. Do y'all think I should put some honey? A little honey? That's what Melrose say. A little honey? A little honey? Do y'all agree with honey? Y'all agree with the honey? No? Just a little bit? Not? Yes? I found out about the corn syrup because okay. No honey? Overrated? Honey is overrated? A little honey? Yes? No? Y'all in between with the honey. Some people saying no, don't do it. Some people saying yes, do it. Just a tidbit. Maple syrup. I ain't got no maple syrup, but I do got some molasses. Blackberry molasses. Ooh, better stop playing. Apple juice. I don't have apple juice. But what about some pineapple juice? Or what about some orange juice? Yes, molasses. No molasses. Okay, y'all tell me something now. Honey, yes, y'all still on the honey. No, no applesauce. Apple cider vinegar? Just a drop of apple cider vinegar. Would you? No. No, I'm gonna leave that vinegar alone right now. Just join what we making. We making something. We making something. We got apples in the pot, but I'm gonna put this on top of it. I ain't even gonna mix that up. I'm just gonna dump it. You feel me? Some rum. No, I ain't got no rum. Wait a minute, I ain't got no rum. But I ain't got no rum. Hold on. Liquor. I mean, liquor. I got talking about liquor. Hey, Leah, what you think, man? Y'all got this. They got coconut rum. What else y'all got over here, Leah? I'm making something. I don't know what the hell excuse me, I don't know what I'm making. Lemon flavored vodka. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. All right, so I'm gonna have to go with some orange juice. That's what I'm gonna have to go with, just for some liquid purposes. Cherie gonna have to cuss me out on this one because I'm about to bust her orange juice wide open. Yep, I'm about to bust her orange juice wide open. All right, so, okay, y'all, look. Ow! Oh, hold on. This might work. This might work. Hold on. Let me, y'all bear with me. Y'all bearing with me? Oh, I'm coming. Because, I'm thinking this gonna work. Let's do this. Let me see, is there another bottle in here? Nope. All right, y'all, we got choices now. Ooh, look. We got choices, y'all. I got heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream. All right. Or, and I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. My wife gonna bust my head wide open. And we got some orange juice. So I could do the heavy whipping cream or I could do the orange juice. Just add water. What y'all thinking? Condensed milk? Condensed milk make caramel. Condensed milk. Condensed milk. God almighty, Ray. Ooh, Ray. Look, I got some.
Grandpa, I'm going to get me.
Okay, baby. Whipping cream for the topping. No, this ain't whipping cream. This is, it is whipping cream, but it's the liquid kind. Now, I could go ahead and throw this in my little mixer and whip it up until it foam up, and that would be a good topping. And then we could sprinkle some like seasoning. What is it? Like some sugar, cinnamon on top. Ooh, that sounds good. So you say dump it? Which one? Cornstarch. Oh, thank you. Cornstarch, y'all. Do we need that cornstarch? I believe we need that cornstarch. Just give me a little bit of cornstarch. Y'all look, I got to get that cornstarch in there. I do. I'm glad somebody said something about that cornstarch. This will thicken it up just a little bit. So I just want just a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even ask y'all for y'all. I had to throw that cornstarch in there. All right, so we got that in there. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to forgive me. No cornstarch after I done put it in there. I had to put it out. No, I just should have asked. I'm sorry. Twin, what up, girl? Twin, we making something. I don't know what we making, but we making something. Twin, you better not go nowhere. All right, so now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some of this in it, y'all. Okay? I'm going to go with the heavy whipping cream right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the heavy whipping cream. Okay? So go ahead and dump it, Ray. I'm going with the heavy whipping cream. That's what I'm going to do. Mix with starch in the oat. Now, which one? Y'all got me scared. No whipping cream? Okay. So I'm glad I ain't pulled the cork out of it then. So the orange juice is good. Come on, y'all. Okay, then I'm going with the orange juice. Shoot, now y'all got me all scared. I'm gonna get my tail whooped behind this one, but I'm gonna put some in there. I'm gonna start with this. That's what I'm gonna start with. Just that. All right. Y'all gonna get my tail whooped. And what y'all think? Should I put just a little bit of that condensed milk in there? Because once I open this, man, I don't want to open this if I can't use this can because I got to store this. You feel me? You feel me? All right, so let's go to the stove. Come on. This pot heavy. God, almighty Jesus. Let me get this stove on. So I'm going to put this on high. Just to see, I got it on high right now just to get us started. All right? Just to get us started. Now, what I got in here is this, y'all. I didn't put that in there. I didn't put that because y'all say, don't do it. But y'all did say put that in there. Now, you said put that in there. I did it. And I did it what y'all said. Then you say vanilla extract. I got that. All right. I got some nutmeg in there. And I also put in there some of this here cinnamon. I put the cinnamon in it. And I put a little bit of that kosher salt. And I did put in some brown sugar. I got brown sugar in there. I got that in there. And let me see. I went and I put some orange juice in there. And y'all say, no, don't use none of that. Don't use that. I wanted to go ahead and add some of this condensed milk, which was not bad of an advice, but I don't want to just open that just to put a little bit. You feel me? So we're going to go with this. So this is all we need to add to this. Now, while we're here, and I got this, do I need to put white sugar in this? What y'all think? Do y'all think white sugar should go in this? I got brown sugar. Twin, I got some brown sugar in there, twin. Do y'all think I should go and add just a little bit of the white sugar? No? Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just put this on back up in there. I should have told them bring me some daggone ice cream. I ain't got no ice cream. I need ice cream. Let me see. What'd you say? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, she called me handsome. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Anyway. Let me see. Put a little bit of sugar. I'm just putting a little bit of sugar, y'all. That's all y'all say. Y'all say a little bit. I'm going with it. I ain't gonna put a whole lot. I'm just gonna put a little bit. Come on with me over here to the pot. I'm gonna put a little bit, just a little bit in there. And come go with me while we go to the sugar pot. Put the lid on it and store it back in the cabinets. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we got that. Let me get me a spoon. And I got to move this baby around. Move this baby around. And I ain't gonna turn down my heat yet. I still got the heat on high heat. Smell. Ooh, can you smell that smell? All right, y'all. You say that's enough? Y'all say that's enough. Okay. That's enough. While that's going, I'm gonna put the lid on it. All right, I got the lid on it. I'm gonna let her soften down. Now, I'm trying to see what I want to dump this baby in. What I want to dump it in. What kind of pan do I want to dump it in? Do I got a Pyrex? Do I got a Pyrex? Do I got a Pyrex or what's what? No glass pan here today, you know? So if I don't have no Pyrex, I need a non-stick. That way I ain't got the butter nothing. Let me look in my other cabinet to see if I got a non-stick. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to look, y'all. I'm trying to look. That ain't big enough. That ain't big enough. Well, forget about it. This is gonna have to work. I might have to just grease this baby on up with some butter. So let me grab me some butter real quick, y'all, and see if I could just rub it all around up in there. Get her lubed up real good. I'm gonna sit y'all right here, and I hope she don't tumble down, you know. All right, turn y'all around. And how do I get out of this? I don't know what I just did. Something just happened. I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? Something I just did over here. I don't know. Something I just hit, and I can't get out of it. Okay, there we go. All right. I had hit something, y'all. I don't know what I hit. And something came up on these screens. But y'all can still hear me good? All right. Look like spice apple cake. Now, spice apple cake, I'm going to dump something on top of it. I'm just going to take the cake mix and I'm just going to dump it. You feel me? So I'm basically going on you guys' ingredients. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna take the wrapper of this here butter and just spread it. I want to hit all corners and edges because I don't want nothing to stick. And I could just throw this in the oven as well and let it just warm up just a little bit. But we'll be good. We'll be good. I'm gonna leave that piece of butter right there. Maybe she might do something in the long run. Who knows? I don't know. I'm experimenting. All right, y'all. We good on that. We good on that. Got a spam caller calling in. Delete. All right, so take the glove off. And I'm gonna put my stuff back up in these cabinets real quick. Y'all with me for the long haul, boy. We in this game. We in this. All right, so let me just put turn y'all back around this way. Let me put this stuff back up, y'all. I done put stuff up out of the cabinets. It's a good thing, man, that I can have stuff on hand. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have no lemon juice, so I'm hoping that lemon extract would help out with that flavor. And I did want to throw in some cream and that heavy whipping cream in this. And I was about tempted. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, I was. I certainly was. And y'all gonna make me do it. Y'all gonna make me do it. Say yum. All right, let me get a slice. Look, I'm hoping that this thing turn out to where it'll be something good and nothing nasty. Because if it's gonna be nasty, then it's going to the garbage. No foul, no harm. I know I'm gonna get my tail chewed out and open up her daggone orange juice. Ooh, my wife gonna chew me out. Little doggy. Like, I ain't used nothing but a little bit. That woman loves some orange juice. Come on in the room. Now let's see what kind of, let me see what we looking like, y'all. Hope these things, it's cooking up in here, y'all. It's cooking up here. But I was concerned about that moisture because I need some. We turn her down just a little bit because this pot ain't no joke. She cooking. What y'all thinking? That's about enough moisture too, ain't it? Just waiting for these, I'm finna call these things potatoes. Lord have mercy. Waiting for these apples to soften up. But I do need to taste it right now. I don't know if this is what y'all do, but I like just making sure, man, that my flavors is where they need to be. And if it ain't, I can make a judgment call. You know what I'm saying? Good God. Ooh. 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 Y'all, yeah. Boy. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm eating that. You know what? We good on that. I'm not gonna add nothing else to that, but I'm hoping I'm hoping, let me turn y'all around real quick, that this right here, that this will be all right. So what we got? This is the Betty Crocker Delight Super Moist Spice Cake. And then it says there's pudding in the mix. So this should be very moist. You know what I mean? Now, as far as these ingredients goes, y'all know just like I know, man. Some of this stuff in here, we don't even know what they put in these boxes and all this other kind of stuff, man. But we eat it. You know what I'm saying? We do. We eat it. And ain't no use of being no picky eater or nothing like that. But yeah, what you expect is all processed. And how many of y'all like eating, using the Betty Crocker's products? You know what I'm saying? Is that a dump cake? I think it's like similar to, I think it is a dump cake because that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this that's in that pot, dump it in here, and I'm just going to take this and just spread it on top. So that would be considered a dump cake, right? Because if it is, y'all, we going to try our best to create the best dump cake possible. You feel me? If that's what it is, right? Huh? So the question is, this stuff is going to be hot. Now, once I dump it into this pan, will this cake mix react a different way? You know what I'm saying? That's the question. It's hot going inside that pan, and then I spread this on top. Will it act a different way? What y'all think? What y'all think? Because if this is a hit, I'm definitely gonna be making this in the future. So you say need butter? I put butter in it. I put a half a stick of butter in it. I put a half a stick. Do you think I need to put another half a stick of butter in it? Because we experimenting, y'all. We experimenting. You know what I'm saying? Box cake is used for dump cake. So would you consider what I'm gonna do as called dump cake? I mean, I got the stuff in the stove fixing up, and I'm just gonna spread it into the pan, and then I'm just gonna dump this right on top. So what you think? Moisture in that cake mix. So we ain't gonna really need the juice from this or what? Because I don't know. I ain't never did this before. That cake crust needs butter. So if the cake crust need butter, what we need to do, just spread butter on top of it? Or what? Because the juice is going to be in these apples. I mean, literally, if we come over here and we look at this again, you can see that there is going to be juice right there. You know what I'm saying? My thing of it is, look at these apples. Let me see. I need these apples to firm up just a little bit more. Like I said, these ain't Granny Smiths or nothing like that. But I need them to at least firm up. I want them to be firm. And that sauce, ooh, that sauce is where it's at. Let me look and see what kind of apples these things are. You know, if you go to the store in the produce department, and if you look at these apples, if you go to the produce department and you're looking at apples, and they got different types of apples, and on those little cards that they be having on display for the apples, they could tell you exactly if the apples are like hybrids or if they're good for cooking, baking, and all this other kind of stuff. And how many of y'all actually just like read those things? Now this one, what do they say? What's the name of it? Gala. These are Gala apples. All right. So it says mild, sweet, and vanilla-like flavors. All right. So with a floral aroma. So that's about good. Say on this, they kind of sweet. The sweet meter, man, they on the sweet side. Now, excuse me. I don't see anything where it might say it might be good for baking or what. But if any of y'all know anything about Gala apples, y'all hook me up. Let me know what y'all know about these Gala apples. Like I said, somebody bought these for my grandkids, and they've been sitting in our refrigerator now for a little bit. And one of them seen them, and I had to cut them a piece of apple. And that my little granddaughter, she wanted to eat the whole daggone thing by herself. The apple was about bigger than she was. And I told her, I said, let me just cut the apple up. And she was whining and crying. And y'all, we got to learn. I don't know about y'all, but I know how to deal with my grandkids. I do. I know how to deal with my grandkids. I know how to, boy, woo. I sat there and I told her, I say, look, this is the head of the apple and this is the bottom of the apple. Which one do you want to eat? She say, the head. I said, well, let me cut the bottom off then. And she said, okay. And then when she sat there and said, okay, she seen me cut the bottom off. And I said, well, look, how about you let me split it? And she was like, okay. Now it's like, I done changed her whole thought process of her eating the whole apple by herself to wanting to eat apples that's cut up without the core. The thing that the thing that this young princess said to me was, she say, you my best papa. Boy, she made me smile. That girl made me smile when she said that. She said, you my best papa. She made me smile, boy, when she said that. These grandkids got a way, man, of bringing happiness out of you. I don't know about y'all, but man, they got a way of bringing the happiness out of me, man. I get excited sometimes when I see them, and sometimes I just want them to go home. You know what I mean? So my grandkids, man, they bring me joy, man. Every last one of them. And as we are speaking right now, my oldest daughter's in the hospital, and she just went to the hospital today, and she's pregnant, and she's going to have twins. So I think they said she had either 5 weeks left or 4 weeks left, but they acting as if they ready to come right now. Let me just taste this one more time just to make sure. And soon, yeah. Oh man, that's good. Soon we'll have 2 new additions, and that give me a total of 11 grandkids, man. 11. I got 9 already, and I'll have 11 once they are born. And I'm praying that God will keep my daughter safe, and praying that he will definitely keep my grandchildren safe during the time of delivery. So for those of y'all that know how to pray, please, man, pray with me that God would definitely keep them safe. All right. I'm still waiting on this stuff to cook up. I swear to God. It ain't going to take long, y'all. I'm going to give it at least around about 5 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for about 5 minutes. But I do want to try to get these apples to where they'll firm up. But I'm believing that once I get these babies to where they are right now, I can just throw these in the oven and they'll still firm up. But let me ask y'all a question. Once I get this in the pan, how many minutes do you think that I should do this, cook it in the oven, even though that I'm not preparing it the way that the box say? So the box says that this should stay in the oven at 350 degrees for what? What's the time? It says bake on the direct chart. Where the time at? Baking time. Okay. 28 to 33 minutes. So I guess I go with that. 28 to 33 minutes. What y'all think? Somebody said 25, 45, 35. Somebody said 35 to 45 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking I should just go ahead and dump this now. What y'all thinking, man? Y'all think I should just go ahead and dump it in the pan now? Not pay attention to the box recipe. Mr. David, you might be on to something. You might be on to something. My little mind and a little Chris. Oh man. Oh my. Okay. You say dump. Go ahead and dump. You say not yet. It's time to dump it. That's what I'm thinking. Because the apples, they should still cook and firm up in that matter of time, right? I'm gonna go ahead and dump it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna go ahead and dump it. So look, let me turn y'all right here. I'm gonna dump it. I'm sorry. Hey, if this goes bad, I can't blame y'all. I'm just gonna blame myself. That's it. I ain't gonna blame y'all. I'm just gonna blame myself. I ain't got nobody else to blame except for me. So I'm gonna put y'all right here. Y'all can see that pan, right? So that's a piece of butter. I say forget it. Let it just sit there. All right. So let me grab this off the stove now. Turn the stove off, and we got our apples. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough, but hey, yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Put that in the sink. It'll work. Got a seed. Got a roasted apple seed in there. All right. It'll work. All right, that thing right there is gonna have to work. I might have to go and get a little pan. That pan might be too big. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on. I got to see something just to make sure. Just to make sure. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Well, forget it. That's going to have to work. Where that pan at? Where that pan at? What size is this? Is that a... let me see what size this pan is, y'all. Hold on. That's 11 by 7. So I'm thinking that might be too little. And the box says 13 by 9. So, yep, that's too little. But that's not going to work. Let me put this back. This was a glass pan. Pyrex. Let me see if I got another one. I got another one. I got all these daggone baking pans in here. I know I got a Pyrex in here somewhere. Oh, man. Well, we're going to have to roll with her. Yep, we're going to roll with her. She going to have to do for right now. So I'm going to go ahead, cut that stove timer off, and I'm going to go ahead and open this pack up. And I'm just going to dump her. Now, she could turn out okay, or she could turn out sour. Let me just get some scissors and cut the corner. Yep, cut the corner. And y'all still with me. I'm glad y'all still with me. Yes, Lord, y'all still with me. All right, so I'm just gonna spread this eagle. I'm gonna try to spread her. Hit all them edges. And dump the whole bag. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells good. All right. So without messing up no more utensils, I'm just gonna spread out. And see how she go. It smells good. I mean, this spice cake smells really good. You know what I'm saying? It smells really good. No joke. I'm about tempted, man, of throwing some butter on top of this. I'm about tempted. I mean, take some butter slices and just throwing some butter right on top. What y'all think? Put butter on top of it now? Yeah, what y'all, I'm gonna do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let's see. Let me do that. All right. And grab my knife. Grab my knife. Hold on. I'm coming. Now my knife is sharp. I ain't about to sit here and play no games with this knife. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to sit here and play no games with this knife. So I sent these things off, man, to get sharpened. And these things came back. They would make, what's that man name? The Myers. Guy that be on Halloween. And they be going, ch. What's his name? Myers, what's his name? I call him the boogeyman. The Halloween dude.
Mama.
I don't know how many of y'all think I should put on. Ooh, see what I'm talking about? Let me get them hands back, Jesus. Let me get them hands back. And have my daggone finger over there in the corner, some daggone where bleed. Think I should put just a few more pieces? Michael Myers, that's it. More butter. You know I got my hands back. I ain't playing, y'all. I ain't playing. I ain't messing around. I ain't about that life. What you think? That's enough? I'm gonna put a little bit more in. I might well just keep on going. I might mess it up just by adding this much butter. Why not? All right, so we're gonna go ahead, y'all, and put this in the oven right now. Right now. All right, that's in the oven right now. Now we're gonna set this timer to, yep, this how long y'all gonna be here with me, and we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking. I'm gonna go with the first 25 minutes, and if I have to, you know what I'm saying? If I have to tack on more minutes, I will. So while we're here, and while y'all are with me, let me just wash my hands. Then we're gonna talk about something. You feel me? We'll talk about something. No, baby, they taking them to the beach. You can't open none of that. Yeah, they taking all that stuff to the beach. Clean my mess up. And I know. All right, junk almost clean. I'll wash my dishes up later. Clean my table. Now y'all come on, sit down with me, and we're gonna talk about a little something while we waiting to kill some time. Maybe we can hurry up and kill some time. Now, people, my family, what's up? Let me get this thing right. God almighty. Is it right? Is it together? Now, come on, y'all. Look, check this out. What is it that we could talk about? Or pour melted butter on top. That's what I should have did. I should have melted some butter, shouldn't I? I should have. But look, y'all, I got have y'all ever heard of a pecan cobbler? Have y'all ever heard of a pecan cobbler? Have y'all ever, I need to look right here, heard of a pecan cobbler? If you have never tried a pecan cobbler and you want to try one, and if you have never heard of a pecan cobbler, I got a pecan cobbler, and y'all need to just check it out. It's an old recipe, And if you go over there on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, just Google Ray Mack's pecan cobbler. It'll come up. Now, I'm telling you, man, try that pecan cobbler. Okay? Try it. There's another recipe that I would love for you guys to try. And that is the sweet potato dumplings. Have y'all heard of the sweet potato dumplings? Sweet potato dumplings. You say, my opinion on this point is add some water. You say add some water to the mix. You say add water and mix it all together, unfortunately. I wonder what would have happened if I would have did that with the apples and the sauce that was in there. I figured this is experimentation. Hey, if it fails, at least we tried. You understand? At least we tried. At least we tried. But sweet potato dumplings. If y'all want to make some of the best sweet potato dumplings ever, check out, man, Ray Mack's sweet potato dumpling recipe. Is it like apple dumplings? It is. It is. If you do apple dumplings, and the way that I'm thinking about the apple dumplings is with the croissant rolls, where you just cut your apples up into wedges, and then you could roll them up into croissant rolls, and you could basically, man, make your own, I guess, syrup or whatever the case may be, and put it in, let it bake. Then yeah, but what I would do is basically fix up my sweet potato dumplings. Instead of putting the sweet potatoes in it, you could put the apples in it and go with that. Or if you wanted to, you could just try to put peaches in it as well. I ain't never tried it. That's something I think I would love to try. I ain't never tried it. Seriously. But yeah, them sweet potato dumplings is off the hook. Now, I want y'all to share some of y'all sweet goodies with me. What do y'all like cooking at home that's like a sweet dessert or something like that? What is it that y'all like cooking at home? Let me see what you got. Sarah, hey girl, how you doing? Wet cake, and then add the apples. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to try it though. We'll see how this go. Peach upside down cake. Wow, I ain't never heard of that. Peach upside down cake. What was that, Z? And hey, Stretch to Capacity, how you doing? Hummingbird cake. Hummingbird cake. Let's see, peach upside down cake. That sounds good. Queen said, my grandmother used to make sweet potato bread. I don't know how to make it. Sweet potato bread, girl. I got a sweet potato pound cake that's on YouTube. And I do believe if you try that sweet potato pound cake, you'll love it. You will love it. And the way that I fixed it definitely in the pound cake pan. You can do it in a loaf pan, you know what I'm saying? But if you ever try that sweet potato pound cake, man, Queen, it'll probably just bring back memories to grandma sweet potato bread. Jennifer say dump cake stays dry on top unless you cover the entire top with butter. That's a good valid point. So when it stays dry, does that mean it has like no flavor to it, or should I just add like melted butter and like spread it on top? Z. Homemade oatmeal cookies. I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate raisins. It's just something about raisins. Just like I've never liked raisins. I never liked raisins. I swear to God, I never in my whole entire life dealt with raisins. I could do the oatmeal cookies without the raisins. That would be good. I love peach cobbler. I have not posted a peach cobbler recipe on this video. Well, on my videos or on my channel. My wife loves peach cobbler. The only peach cobbler that I eat is at Sam's. Sam's is the only peach cobbler that I can basically eat. I don't do peach cobbler, not even my own, but I can make it. And that's one thing that I probably would have to put out there. Banana bread, Mr. David, that's a good one. Banana bread. I got a recipe that's on my channel as well for banana bread. And man, I ain't had some of that in a long time. If y'all got some old, I ain't gonna say old, but if y'all have some super ripened bananas, man, that's laying around on your cabinets or countertops, or if you got some laying around in the freezer, man, go ahead, man, and make you some banana bread. And I'm telling you right now, you cannot go wrong. Man, pecan pie all day. Boy, look at here. Hey, Jay, pecan pie, man, can steal my heart. Now, I hate it when some folk make pecan pies and they don't fix it to where the custard, I'm calling it custard, it's not a custard, but they don't fix it to where the pecan pie set, and when they go to cut it, it's running. Oh man, that's a heartbreaker for me. I runs from anybody pecan pie if they do not allow that thing to set. And ugh, I hate a running pecan pie. It says makes the whole house smells good. It say chips. It say makes the whole house smell good. Upside down pound cake. That's what makes the whole house smell good, and I believe that. And that's Twin. Twin say, me neither. That's my girl right there. Twin, what's going on, Twin? That's my girl right there, boy. Don't nobody mess with Twin. Twin will get you. Says you can only try. I'm curious how it turns out, Ray. All right. You may have found something new, but I think you're going to be missing most of your moistness to the cake. That you might be telling the exact same truth. When I make my pecan cobbler, I mix the batter, and then I take the batter and I pour it inside the dish with the pecans and all the other kind of stuff, man. So you might be right on that one. You know what I'm saying? But like we say, if all else fails, trash can, here we come, and we'll try again some other day. You know what I'm saying? If all else fails, this is what I truly love about cooking. Sometime or another, you have to get in the kitchen to experiment with things just to see what will work and what can't work. You know what I mean? That's the same thing with dealing with some people's recipes. Some people want you to try their recipe, and I'll try anybody's recipe, but I would have to try it first just to see how it works. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't work, then I would have to pretty much try again, but jazz it up in a way to where I would make it work. So I truly understand. Experimenting in the kitchen, to me, man, is like an all-time high. I love it. I love it. All right, Fee say chocolate cake. Ooh, chocolate cake. When you do chocolate cake, do you put coffee in your cake just to enhance that chocolate flavor? Lemon lush. I never heard of that. I might have to look that one up. Piece of dough cinnamon rolls. Oh snap! Hey, give me a piece of paper. Give me a pen too. I know you got one. You be having them tablets, not them tablets, but them. Go look back there in the room. You got a pen in there? Go look back there in your room, in that room where CJ at, in his a pad sitting right there on that chair. And see if there's a pen there too, because I want to write this one down. You need to get it?
No, I'm asking. What color?
I think it's green. I don't know. Go give me a piece of paper. All right. It's a piece of dough cinnamon rolls. I'm finna write that down. I'm seriously finna go write that one down, Rick, because I might have to try that one, man. Piece of dough cinnamon rolls. I ain't never heard of that. Leah, you ever heard of piece of dough cinnamon rolls?
Pizza dough?
Yeah. I'm finna write that down and look into that though. Might have to try that. That's a dough killer for real when you ain't gotta sit there and blend all that stuff together. Give me a piece of paper. Just need a piece, that's all. I'm gonna have to work that one.
That's Layla, but not mine, because this is my daughter.
Cinnamon roll with what?
Can I see
Here you
the
go.
short piece?
Let me write that one down. Piece of dough, cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna look into that one. That sounds good though, for real. All right, piece of dough, cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna check that one out, man. That sound like I like that one. Lemon Lush. I ain't never heard of that one. So I'm gonna see what that is, and if somebody have ever made it. And Miss Faye say hummingbird cake and cherry pie. Hummingbird cake. Now I know that's old fashioned, but I'm finna dig it up. Hummingbird cake. And let's see. Step. What's up, Step? How you doing, girl? I like the apple dumplings using crescent rolls. There you go. There you go. And I could definitely, I'm gonna do that one. Cause I got the sweet potato dumplings using crescent rolls. So I can see me using the apple dumplings.
Look, Papa. Look, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
It's ice cream.
Let's see what else we got. Let's see, I'm gonna check it out. Sweet potato pie. I'm gonna ask a question about that pie. Cause we got a few more minutes, man. Sweet potato pie.
See, throw your box in the trash.
All right, ask questions. I already know what I want to ask. Z, get up and do what your grandma say do. And now let me ask a question real quick about the sweet potato pie. Let me stroll up down here real quick. Now, it's 88 folks here, right quick. It's 88 people here. How many of us have ever made a sweet potato pie? If you have made a sweet potato pie, just hit the letter I. How many of us have ever made a sweet potato pie? If you made one, just hit the letter I. Because I want to ask y'all a question real quick. I think that'll be a good one right there, too, to do a little experimenting on. Okay. Gypsy Rain say, I have the Parker show. Hey, Deb, what's going on, girl? Deb in the building. Deb say, I have. AC said, I have. Better than banana bread, fresh banana cake with brown butter frosting. Ooh, Jen. Oh, Jen, banana cake with brown butter frosting. Jen, if you got a recipe, Jen, I would love to have that recipe. Banana cake with brown butter butter frosting. That sounds good right now. I love to have that recipe. And Fee say I, Sandy said I, Jeanette said I, Rock said I. Ever taken biscuits and cut into 4 pieces and fry them, and then either roll them into cinnamon and sugar and homemade. Yep. I did the air fried donuts. Now, this is what I want to say about the sweet potato pie real quick. I got a sweet potato pie recipe that's on YouTube, right? And on my sweet potato pie, I put like a glaze right on top of that pie and right up on the crust before I end up baking it, right? Before I end up baking it. So, have y'all ever heard of that method to where people would glaze their sweet potato pies before they bake them? And what the glaze does, it gives it a nice mahogany sheen to the pie. Have y'all ever heard of that being done before? And one of these days, I do want to try to make a sweet potato pie live where we can experiment. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all ever want to do something like that, you know what I mean? Hey, I think that'll be great. Sweet potato pie live experimenting. I'm like this. What's in the glaze? The glaze is just sort of like coronation milk. You got coronation milk. You got sugar. You have some spices in it, like cinnamon. And basically, only thing you do is just heat it up on top of the stove. You know what I'm saying? You'll heat it up on top of the stove, and then once it then got heated up, and you could just smell the flavors together. You just take a brush, you know what I'm saying, and just brush it right on top of the pie. Now, one thing that it does, it smooths out the top of the pie to where you don't have no ridges or any peaks or anything like that that's on the sweet potato pie, but it smooths it out real nice, and it gives it a nice sheen on top. You know what I'm saying? It makes it look shiny on top, and it gives it a nice mahogany color. But then when you do bite into it, you know what I'm saying? It's a texture on top, and it also gives you a nice little added flavor. That's how I do my sweet potato pies. And I do have a video on that as well. So if you want to see something like that, all you have to do is just key in Ray Mack's sweet potato pie, and that'll come up. You know what I'm saying? And on that video, I don't give all the secrets away because the sweet potato pie is being sold during the holidays. But I don't give all the secrets away. But I do give the secrets to the basic pie. But I also give the recipe to that glaze. And that'll work. Say, I did your sweet potato cake. How did you like it, Deb? Deb, how did you like that sweet potato pound cake? How did you like it? Let me know. I love that thing, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. And let me ask you another question too, Deb. If you did do it, did you take the simple syrup and hit it on top of that pound cake? Did you do that as well, or did you just make the pound cake up and baked it without the simple syrup? Let me know what you did, because I'm telling you, man, they sound delicious. Yes, you should do a live video on a pound sweet potato pie. That's what I'm talking about. I have made a, what's that, coupling, but it was more like praline. Say she loved it. Purple hearts. All right. Do you make simple syrup? When I do the pound cake, this particular pound cake, I make simple syrup for that. All right. This is what I use simple syrup on, y'all. I'm gonna share with y'all what I like using simple syrup on. How many minutes do I got left over here? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all what I got. Hold on. Simple syrup is where we at. I got 4 minutes. Let me turn this light on just to see how we looking. I hit the wrong thing. Like oven light. I don't want to open it. It do look kind of dry on top. Yeah, it do look kind of dry on top. But I think we're going to have a fix for that. We might have a fix for that. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Because it do look kind of dry on top. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Hold on, okay. This is what I'm going to do. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to see if we can. I'm going to take some of this here. Not so butter, but it's some real butter down there. But since we got real butter already on it, I'm going to take some of this here. And I want to, how do I want to do it? Okay. All right, let me show y'all what I'm about to do. I'm finna just get stupid with it. I'm finna get real stupefied. All right, so, and we stopped at simple syrup, y'all. I do know where we stopped at. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this little, that's not the real butter, because I just want the, since I already got butter already in there that's real, I just want to put that on top. That's sort of that what is that? That parquet or something? Not no parquet, but. All right, let's see. Let me try some of this cinnamon. I just want to heat this up real quick. And I'm going to do something. Just want to see. Okay. I want to give this a little go in the microwave for a few seconds. See how this will work. Put these back up. And once that go, let me grab the brush. I just want to see, cause it's dry on top, y'all. It's dry on top. Just like somebody said, it's dry on top. All right. That didn't take no time. Let me mix it. Didn't take no time. All right, that's the timer. And I did let it go for like 25 minutes so we could add an additional to it if it don't seem like it's all together. Ooh, can you smell that smell? Ooh, smell that surrounds you. It's looking ugly, y'all. It is. It's looking ugly. Look at it.
What is it?
That's still powdery. That's where I put the butter right there.
Papa, what is that?
Some ugly looking stuff right now. But
what is it?
Hold on, Boot.
What is it?
Come hold this. Hold that up there. Hold it right there. Let me try to see if I can do some damage control.
What is it?
Dunk cake.
Dunk cake?
Dunk.
Dunk cake?
Yeah.
Is it sweet?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's still powder right there on top.
Mr.
I should have mixed that.
Mr. Day said not the plastic butter. More melted butter too dry.
Hold on.
Janet said more melted butter too dry.
Yes, it is too dry. This is what we call damage control.
Not plastic butter.
Ooh, that's ugly.
Very.
That's damage control right now. We're going to do this. This is what experimenting is all about right now. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after this.
Weird.
Don't it? Because with that, I'm going to try to dig down to loosen up that cake batter.
Oh. It smells good, though.
Don't it?
It smells so good.
That's why I'm going to loosen up this cake batter.
It smells good, but it's ugly.
I'm going to loosen that cake batter. Get all down in there.
It's kind of pretty.
All right, you got the cake batter loose. Yeah. Don't hit nothing on my screen.
No, I'm trying to
Don't hit it.
vanilla ice cream.
And we ain't got
chitlins.
none.
He said, chitlins.
Now, don't do the chitlins.
Yeah, dump cakes take a lot of butter on top. Boo, get them ready.
I like the part where somebody say mix it. I'm gonna have to wet that mug up and then do it. Well, anyway, we're gonna do this because I don't that powder. So this is what we're gonna do. Bust this heat on it. We're gonna give it about. I'm gonna go to 375, and let's go with this. Give about 10 more minutes just to see what'll happen.
Yes, he is the beast in the kitchen.
10 more minutes. Now, 10 more minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
10 minutes. All right, so now for whoever said that dump cake is dry, I applaud you because I ain't like that, how that looked, how that turned out, because the batter was still like powdery, you know what I'm saying? And then for some of the places where I put like the butter, you could see where that had cooked down just a little bit, but then in certain places it was still powdery. So I ended up melting some of that not so real butter because we already got about, might as well say, 1 stick of butter that's in that already. And I ended up adding some brown sugar to it, and I ended up adding some cinnamon to it, just so that if I did turn the heat up, just so that the brown sugar could caramelize right on top, and it should give it a brown texture. But we still hoping. Now, I don't know if it's gonna dry out as far as it goes with the cooking process, but it's a learning curve, okay? Definitely a learning curve. I was hoping, I'll be wrong, Ray, but you might want to add a splash of that sweetened condensed milk. Now, when you say a splash, I would have to cut something with that milk because that condensed milk is like thick. And I would really have to cut it. If I would have to make something like a icing topping for it, that probably would be about the best route to go of making an icing topping and going with that. But I'm gonna see how this go. No, I'm gonna see how this go. And like we say, I think this experiment might went to the bad, but I don't know yet. We're gonna see. And it smells good as a mug, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie. It smells good. I ain't gonna lie. But the sex appeal, not so good looking. But anyway. So we stopped at simple syrup. Simple syrup is where we stopped at. Okay, you say I sent a banana cake link. Where you sent it to? Please tell me where you sent it to. Was it Instagram, Facebook? Please let me know. Jen, let me know where you sent it to because I got to try it out. For real. All right. So with the simple syrup, I put the simple syrup on my sweet potato pound cake just so that it could continue to stay moist, even if you don't cover the sweet potato pound cake bread up, it'll still be moist for a few days. You know what I'm saying? But it don't last that long anyway. Once it's made. That's one thing that I make the simple syrup for. The other thing that I just love putting simple syrup on, and I'm telling y'all right now, y'all got to try this, man. If you make homemade waffles, right? If you make homemade waffles, make up some simple syrup. And man, make up some simple syrup. Take you a water bottle or a soda bottle, poke you about 4 or 5 holes in it on the lid, pour the simple syrup in the bottle, and just sprinkle that mug over your waffles, on your waffles and your cake, and then you'll have some of the best tasting waffles in the whole wide world. I mean, when people talk about fried chicken and waffles, y'all, that's the secret to a good old fried chicken and waffle recipe. Simple syrup. Because you get tired of biting into these dry waffles. You know what I'm saying? The edges could be all crispy and stuff, but the inside is just all dry. But once that simple syrup sinks down into it and you're adding that syrup, and if you're doing it with, you know, like you say, some fried chicken, you add that sucker, man, with drizzle that syrup on top of that chicken along with some hot sauce, man, you got something going on. You say it's in the chat. You drop the link in the chat. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and check that one out. I'm strolling on top of the picture. Okay, you strolling on. Okay, look, check this one out. I am on Instagram, and Instagram you can message as well. And I don't know, not too many people have Instagram or Facebook pages or whatever. But if you go on Instagram or even on Facebook, all you have to do is just look for this name right here, Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. And you'll find me on Instagram and Facebook, Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. And just message me. You know what I'm saying? If any one of you have recipes that you would like for me to try, just go ahead, man, and message me on Instagram or Facebook. And I'll try your recipes out. You know what I'm saying? And then once I try your recipes out, if it's something that I like, I'll go ahead and I'll make a video and I will copy and paste. I will give you a shout out for that recipe. All right. I'll definitely give you a shout out for that recipe. Now, somebody say, how do you make simple syrup? Simple syrup is one part each. You will use 1 part sugar. 1 cup sugar and 1 cup water. If you wanted to make more, you could use 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of water. You would cook it over the stove on medium high heat until the sugar dissolves. Don't allow that thing to continue to boil and boil and boil and boil, because what'll happen, man, you'll be making some candy, some hard rock candy, and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. So you'll just let it simmer on top of the stove until the sugar dissolves. Once your sugar dissolves, then it's a wrap. You let it cool down, and then you'll go ahead, man, and put it into a container. And they do have some simple syrup bottles that you can order online. If you don't want to order no bottle, you want to keep it simple and plain, take you a bottle, and like we say, a soda bottle or whatever, and drill some holes in it. You know what I mean? If you don't have a drill at home, go find you some little nails, and where you can sit there and hammer the holes in them. That'll work. And then put your simple syrup in it and just spread that sucker on your pound cake or your waffles. Man, you'll lose your whole entire mind. No joke. For real, for real. So I'm trying to look and see how we looking over here with this dump cake. That's exactly what it look like now. Dump cake. Oh, might have to dump that thing. Thank you much for that I've never had simple syrup. Man, what? People put simple syrup, man, in Kool-Aid. People put simple syrup in their teas, margaritas. You said that right, didn't you? Margaritas. Hey, if you make your own simple syrup, you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't even want to make your own simple syrup, I don't know why you want to go to the store and buy it when you could just make it. It's cheaper to make it on your own. They do sell simple syrup at the stores or whatever, you know, Walmart or whatever the case may be. If you go to those aisles where they got all their little syrup products, the flavored syrup products, you might find some right there. And yeah, but that's one thing. Like we say, if you have any recipes that you would like for me to try of yours, all you have to do is go on Instagram or Facebook, key in Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. You know what I'm saying? And that'll take you to my Instagram page. whether on Facebook or Instagram, and I would like to try your recipe. Um, let me see what we looking like, y'all. Oh, she about to go off. I gave it 10 more minutes. Oh, we getting somewhere now. Yeah, we getting somewhere now. We getting somewhere now. Now she ain't so ugly. She ain't so ugly. Let me see the time. Timer says 26 seconds. I can pull it out. I'm gonna get y'all to look at it real quick. Hold on. Bend your head down. Bend your head down. I'm gonna pull it out the oven right now. Ooh. So, if y'all can see this, all right, she look a little bit better than she did. But I still would like to know, look at them edges though, where it's bubbling at. I think I might give it just a little bit more.
Pretty now.
I wonder what'll happen if I take a fork. Give me a fork, baby. Give me a fork, because I want to just move some stuff around and just to see if any dry
Papa,
residue up under there. Let me see.
She smell like cinnamon, don't she?
Smell like cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. What
It
you
do
adding?
smell good.
What did you add?
And I just want to see if any, like right here, you see any dry? No. Okay. Right here is any dry? No. So what y'all thinking, man? Should I give it about another 5 minutes? I could get a taste of this though. Let's go in right here in this corner. Go right here in this corner, right here. I need some ice cream for real. Let's see. If y'all can see this, I'm gonna get about 5 minutes. Woo! Woo! Don't do that. You hot. Wow. Man, you taste good. Y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get it about 5 minutes. Man, she tastes like some cookies. Man. No, look, no joke, no joke. No joke. No joke. I'm not saying this to be joking, y'all. But the flavor on that thing right now, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's busting. The flavor is good. The flavor is good. But I would have to work on the texture for that crust. I would definitely have to do a pour batter. You know what I'm saying? A batter for that crust versus taking the cake mix out of that box and just spreading it right on top. I would have to do a wet batter for real indeed. And if I were to do that, I would at least make the juice in the apples, I would have to add more to it. Boy, Lord have mercy. That's good. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. It's good. It's good. It's good. Now I tasted that little corner, and man, it gives you that, like, it's like a spice cookie taste. You know what I'm saying? And God told me I needed some vanilla ice cream for real. For real, for real. It did something to my palates. I don't know now. That might be on to something with that one. Might be on to something. But if y'all give me at least around about 5 minutes, and we're gonna be done in 5 minutes. We've been on here for 1 hour and 49 minutes, y'all. And that's what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 you saying something. Ooh, we. You better come on, you girl. I just sent the recipe link to Facebook. All right, now I'm gonna try it. Jen, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it too, Jen. And that was the banana cake with brown butter frosting. And let me put your name down here, Jennifer Ellis. All right, so I got you. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check that one. And that's Facebook. And I'm gonna try that recipe and I give you a shout out. Got to see how that roll. Say more apples, more juice, more butter, and a little rum. You talking now, buddy. You talking now. Even though I know that the alcohol process, man, the cooking process will cook out that alcohol. And that's one thing that since October the 4th, 2021, I haven't had alcohol since then up until this day. Up until this day. And I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol, but I do drink these. Let me show y'all real quick. We got 5 minutes. We ain't going nowhere. Let me show y'all real quick. And we're going to the beach tomorrow. And I'm gonna make sure I got these babies on deck. Heineken Zeros, alcohol free. And Heineken Zeros, alcohol free. And my family members, they be like, come on, man, have a drink with us. I was like, sure, come on, I'll have a drink with you. And I bust one of these open. They say, that ain't alcohol. Well, it might not be alcohol to you, but this is the closest thing to alcohol that I'm gonna get to. So if y'all guys or girls out there, man, decide that y'all trying to quit drinking or something like that, you know what I mean? This right here is for you. It might not get you drunk, but it gives you that nice mellow vibe. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just chill with your friends at a cookout, chill with your family or whatever. Even at bars. If you don't drink, all you gotta do is just ask if they got some of these Heineken Zeros, and you're in the game, baby. Say you drink beer, the only beer I drink is this right here, Heineken Zero, alcoholic free. Alcoholic free. You know what I mean? You're in the game. So we're going to the beach, to Myrtle Beach. We're going to Myrtle Beach tomorrow, and we're gonna try to stay out there all the way to Sunday. And just a timer. And I'm not drinking, so that means people can have their fun and not be the designated driver. You know what I mean? And this will be the first time in a long time that I've went to the beach and alcohol free. And I feel good. Excuse me. So right now, y'all, I think this is going to be about the best right here. I could continue to cook, but if I had to, I probably would go about an hour. But I think this is gonna be okay right here. Yeah. I'm gonna let her chill for a little bit before I let her chill, I'm gonna do this. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a little corner off on that one. See if I can put it somewhere where you can see it better. Cause under here, man, you probably can't see it worth nothing. Now let's see if you can see it like this. Yeah, this still ain't giving you no better look. Still ain't give you a better look. And it's so ugly, but it smells so good. All right. Mama, you know I love you. Mama, mama, you're the queen of my heart. Okay, looking for a little bowl, y'all. Something I can put this thing in. What can I put it in? Just wanna take a little bit for now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, let me grab something. Don't want to mess up a lot of dishes. That's what I want to do. That's what I don't want to do. Mama, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go in right here in this little corner and just grab it and let y'all see. It's moist as all get out. I'm telling you, man, with some ice cream, oh, snap. That'll be where it's at. Some ice cream will be where it's at. Yeah, some ice cream will be where it's at. Give me some of these apples. Lord have mercy. That's a dunk cake. That apple filling, y'all. I don't know where y'all went with that one, but that one right there, that apple filling ain't nothing but the daggone truth. It's nothing but the truth. Let me move this out of my way. I'm going to the store get me some vanilla ice cream. All right, so here we go. Moment of truth, y'all. Moment of truth. I already taste the crust, but look at these apples, though. If you look in here, this is what we got. Apples is just like tender, and they didn't turn to mush, so those galas work perfect. And I had to end up, like I say, ooh, this thing is hot. Had to end up wetting the top of that crust, so I don't recommend pouring that batter right on top. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have to have a lot of moisture in that filling in order to make that work. But I do recommend that you would go ahead and at least moisten the batter and then pour it inside the filling. But make sure that your filling has a lot of juice. But this right here, man, let me go. You want to taste it? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. You want me to give you some? I'm going to give you your own. All right. That tastes like a cobbler. No joke.
Like an apple cobbler?
Mm-hmm. Get you a fork.
I've had peach cobbler.
That tastes like a cobbler.
I've had peach cobbler, but...
Lord. Give, and it shall be given unto you good measures, pressed down, shaken together, running over with the same measure you meet, shall be measured into you again. Earthly, thank you, man. Thank you for that giving. I really do appreciate you.
Let me see if this rolls good.
I need some ice cream. I gotta go get some ice cream.
You know I'm the taste tester.
Yeah. This is good.
Yeah,
Let me let this sucker cool down. Watch your mouth, girl. It's hot.
Huh?
It's hot.
I said I'm a sweet.
That's what I say. Watch your mouth because it's hot. It burn your gum. You have meat hanging from the top of your mouth. Hey, no joke, y'all. This right here, it's good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm that spice cake. Whew. Oh. Hey, somebody gotta go to the store get some ice cream. You put M&Ms in yours. Boy, what in the world wrong with y'all?
What is good?
Hey, child, grandkids. This the oldest one, y'all.
Wait, I make mistakes.
This is good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, for real. Now, as far as the experiment goes, life lesson, like we say, moisten the cake batter. Moisten the cake batter. And then pour the cake batter in the filling in the pan and then bake. And if I had to do this again, I would basically follow the same step as making the apples that you guys recommended for the ingredients. I will follow that step because I'm telling you right now, it's busting. That's busting. And for that spice cake mix, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got that little chewy. It's like that little chewy crust, man. It's chewy now. I mean, it's the chewy crust. With some ice cream, set it off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It puts you in the mind of an apple cobbler. Mm. Hey, this is gonna be gone tonight.
Who gonna eat it all?
Me?
Haha. You can't eat a whole apple cobbler.
How it taste?
Tastes like apples. It tastes like cinnamon apple.
That's hot. But it's so dang good. Man. Hey, y'all, good recipe, y'all.
I would say,
Good recipe.
if I had to rate this out of 1 out of
Good recipe.
Papa,
If
I had to rate this out of 1 out of 10, I'm gonna give it like a 17,000.
If you rate this for real out of 1 to 10, what would you give it for real? And there's my granddaughter, y'all.
Let me taste it.
That's all you've been doing is tasting. She got M&Ms in her. Lord, help her, Jesus. I need some ice cream.
20.
1 to 10, Z. Help yourself, Jesus.
Then 10.
Help yourself, Jesus.
Jesus already helped me with this goodness. You heard me, Papa.
Girl. Jesus, take the wheel.
The kid, oh no.
Yeah. That's where it's at.
Jennifer said meat hanging from the top of your mouth.
This right here
Can I have some more?
is where it's at. That crust,
Can I have some more?
yeah. Be careful. I told you that thing hot. That crust, man, is it. Oh, man, you get that chewy goodness, man.
Papa, show them this.
Woo! What? Talking about show you the
Look how
Lord
good
have
that
mercy.
look like some.
All right. She wanted me to show y'all that. But when I tell y'all,
Hello?
you get that chewy goodness, man, coming
Look.
from this right here. You know what I'm saying? And I mean
We're gonna eat it together.
goodness. I'm gonna get me some ice cream.
It's hot.
I'm gonna get me some ice cream. First, I thought this was gonna be a miss, but nah, this ain't no miss.
Yes, it's making me want some now.
This ain't no miss, y'all. Look here. With them apples, what? It's like an apple cobbler.
But it's not.
How can I put it?
It's like an apple cobbler with no. It's kind of like a peach cobbler, but instead of peaches, apples. And more sweetness with cinnamon.
Now, if you do put peaches in there, you fix them up the same way, minus the apples, moisten the cake flour, you will have a bomb, somewhat of a peach cobbler. But man, right now,
This is just heaven. What you say this was again?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
This ain't no dump cake.
I don't know what it is.
I know.
I don't know what it is. but it's good. I don't know what it is. Y'all look here. Y'all can't see this right now, but she went from looking ugly
to looking so pretty and tasting so good.
I'm trying to see if I can get y'all to see this. Man, my phone is about to die. If you could see that, how that apple been caramelized, and I mean with that crust, y'all.
Let me get some water.
Man, there is a way that, ooh, Jesus. I don't even know what else to put it. I don't even know how else to put it. But this is good. No joke. And I did take some of this butter. Well, not real butter. And I mixed it with some cinnamon and brown sugar. And then I mixed it with that. So I would say, if you had to, I don't even know what to tell y'all, man. If I had to do this recipe again, I don't even think I'd change nothing. I just do it the way that I did it today. Because I'm being honest with you. This right here, I wouldn't even change nothing, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. I wouldn't even change. The same way that I did it here today is the same way that I do it again. So that means if I had to make this recipe, I would have to go back and watch the video. Because I want it the same way. This is good. I'm not going to lie. This is freaking, it's freaking good. It's good. It's real good.
You want to know what it tastes like?
Let me cut this light off. So, y'all seen it? Thank y'all for being.
It tastes like a sweet.
Thank y'all. This thing got me all messed up. Thank y'all, man, for checking it out.
Papa, it tastes like a sweet, like.
Janet say it's an apple crumb spice cake. That's what we're going to call it.
A what?
An apple crumb spice cake. That's what it is.
No,
because I'm going to be honest with you. That batter was ugly for 25 minutes in the oven because it seemed as if it was still in its powdery form.
But now it's so pretty and so good.
Even when I put the butter on it first and then put it in the oven and then 25 minutes, after 25 minutes, I had to take some butter and put some brown sugar in it along with some cinnamon. I melted it and then I went and I rubbed it all into that batter all over the pan and put it back in there for 10 minutes. I'm telling y'all, that's good. That's good. I'm going to get me some ice cream. Thank y'all for checking out Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill, man. If you can, please go out here and help somebody that's elderly. I need to look right here in the camera. If you can go and buy them some toiletries or whatever the case may be, then be a blessing to them. If you see an elderly person at a restaurant or something like that, man, be compelled to take care of their order or whatever the case may be, y'all. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, with that being said, I always say this at the end of every video. Love and not hate. Love somebody and hate nobody. All right? I love you guys to life. That's what my man always say, G Rich. So y'all go check out G Rich and Risa Richardson. They're my peoples. I love them to death, man. All right? And for those of y'all that came in, hey, man, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all who tuned in from beginning all the way to the end. But I'm not joking with y'all. When I tell y'all that this stuff right here is good, this right here, when I tell y'all that stuff is good, I'm not even joking. It's good. All right? It was fun making this video with you and also chatting with you. So I'm out of here. Peace, love, and not hate. All right? Love you.